Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Walmart. First, we're going to start off with the clearance section because if you did not know, Walmart has done some major markdowns with their summer items and even a lot of the back to school items. I had to pick up a couple of extra things myself, so that really came in handy. But the beach towels are on sale. I know I didn't show you a price, but make sure you pull out your Walmart app and scan, because even though you see a certain price on here, sometimes it's lower than what it actually is. So this is like the kids section. You will find even more in the actual kids section. So no worries if you don't see this rack in your store. Actually go to that specific section and look. I kid you not, I found things as low as $1. A lot of people are posting it online. I found some $2 items, some $3 items, whether it's pajamas or everyday clothing. You can find some pretty good stuff in here. So I did end up getting some stuff for my kids. I found a $3 dress in the women's section. I think it's like a time and true dress. I didn't get footage of it, but it is definitely there, and my store had a lot of them. There were a couple of items that were ringing regular price in the clearance section, but I did ask the employee and she was like they were in the process of switching it over to the clearance price. So don't get discouraged if that happens to you, but most of these are yellow tagged already. They had some great items, especially the pajamas. Those were marked down so low. I was kind of disappointed I didn't find more, but you know what? Target has some markdowns too. And I'm talking about just as low as I'm saying Walmart is. You'll find $1, $2, $3, and some of it is like the name brand stuff like Champion and Converse. So make sure you check that out. So this is what I'm talking about. In the men's section, they have their own clearance rack there where you can find some pretty good deals. I noticed that each clothing department had a lot of athletic wear that was marked down, including that butter core collection. If you're not familiar with that, that goes viral every time they bring out something new because it's known to be super soft. Like this one, I saw shorts in the boys section as low as $2 for that butter core collection. But back to focusing on the men's clothing, if you are into the George shirts, they are marked down for $11.48. They have even more on display going as low as $5.98. These are basic t-shirts in multiple different colors. My guess is that maybe they are marking these down to start bringing out more of their fall and long sleeve shirts, even though it is hot outside. To the boys section, these are some newer items. I'm seeing a Minecraft and Jeep hoodie, and I love this Spider-Man one. These are going for $15.98. I even found a PlayStation hoodie for all the little gamers out there. Doesn't that front, like the light gray and the PlayStation logo remind you of the original PlayStation? I spotted these in the men's shoes section. These are pretty nice casual shoes going for $28. In the girls section, they have some new fall pajamas. These are by the brand called Wonder Nation, which recently changed their logo or something. They have really been stepping up their game with their Walmart clothing because I found some really nice items, including 100% cotton clothing. Those pajamas were going for $14.98, but I told my daughter, let's wait till it gets marked down like these. By the way, this footage was, I want to say, days ago. I know, I've been busy, I'm sorry. So these are marked down even more because I seen this Barbie pajama and it was really, really cheap. Loving the pumpkin spice latte pajamas going for $16.98. But if you're looking for some cheap pajamas, they do have some Joy Spun shorts going for $3. Cannot beat that. In the junior section, I found this Grogu matching top with the sweatpants. I thought that was pretty cool for all the Mandalorian fans. I love these crop tops, especially this one. I love this one too, and I had to look up what the reference for this is. Don't judge me, I didn't used to watch Gilmore Girls. These sandals are so big and soft and fluffy. I'm not sure if that was the correct price on these though, because none of the price labels was marked and it looked like they just put these out. In the back to school section, I did find this set. I love how it has the lunch tray included, and if you're looking for a lap desk, they are only going for $19. Man, I thought this was the new Harry Potter sugar toppings that's coming out. If you haven't heard about that, they have lots of fun flavors, but this is Grill Mates. In the coffee creamer section, I did find cauldron cake, but I'm still looking for chocolate frog. And Better Goods has some new cookies, and let me know in the comment section if you've tried this Papa John's garlic sauce because I want to know if it actually tastes like the sauce at Papa John's. By the way, their spicy garlic sauce is amazing. By the registers, I saw some new peelers candies. These are gummies that you peel the outside of. By the way, can you eat that outer part? I don't know. I've never tried these candies, but obviously this is Halloween themed. In the bakery section, I did find some new cookies like mango chili lime. What? And that was not expired. See, I be telling you guys I have stuff to show you and I actually mean it. Look at these cookies. If you don't want to get them individually, guess what? They have a big cookie platter that has pumpkin white chocolate, apple pie, sweet potato, and caramel butter pecan. For the crumble cookie dupes, they have some new flavors like mud pie and candy corn. I can't remember if I showed you this box, which has key lime pie and coconut cream pie, and then they also have one that has Rocky Road in it. Near the frozen section, I found some new Pillsbury cookies like Snickers and Snickerdoodle. That sounds good. That one has Oreo pieces and they have Monster. For their cinnamon rolls, they officially have pumpkin spice rolls out, which is only around fall time. Want something a bit healthier? Well, they mean it when they say it's not just a protein shake, it's a complete meal, because this bag was heavy. They say that this is a complete meal and this has a lot of calories. This bottle was heavier than you think it is. Each drink has fiber, vitamins, minerals, and protein, and one of these bottles are 400 calories. They come in a couple of different flavors like strawberry banana. This one is mixed berry. They have chocolate, peanut butter, and vanilla. And this is the original flavor. It's supposed to have lots of greens in it. Comment below if you've ever tried these. I may start doing workout Wednesdays or something because I definitely need to get back in the gym. Okay, in the candle section, I'm seeing lots of wall plugs, wax warmers, diffusers, and these look pretty nice and they're affordable, especially like when you compare to stores like Bath and Body Works, to be honest. I heard little rumors here and there that they are going to dabble in some diffusers, but look at these. I really like how the steam comes up, especially in that brown one going for $33. I don't think I've ever seen these mainstay room sprays before, and they're only for $3.48. They do have some fall scents like cranberry mandarin, which smelled amazing. I do want to mention looks can be deceiving because these are plastic bottles, but I kind of like this simple look. I spotted fall farmhouse, but my favorite was probably maple pumpkin latte. This smells amazing. So again, these are pretty affordable and I don't think I've ever noticed this before, but I don't think it's entirely new. These look like wallflower refills, right? They have a lot of fall scents going on, a lot of variety. But just so you know, I heard these cannot fit in the wallflowers from Bath and Body Works. In the travel area, I found these scented hand sanitizers by Purell. Look at them trying to get in the fragrance game. The bigger ones were going for $4. Now, remember I showed you these hand sanitizer sprays? Well, they have one called Cherry Pop that was not there before. It's supposed to smell like a sweet cherry. And of course, it already comes with the hand sanitizer holder that you can clip to your bag. To the rest of the hygiene section. Of course, I already went over the new Dove. If you haven't seen that review, make sure you check that out. I did spot cedarwood and crushed mint, which came out, I want to say last year. Wasn't one of my favorite body washes by Dove. Look at the deodorants. I already went over these. I finally found Pistachio Bliss. My goodness, it took forever. Cozy Caramel and Berry Bright is good, but I think Pistachio Bliss is the best out of the three. This is nutty. It's warm. This one is so good. It still doesn't beat Spoonful of Sugar though. As far as Berry Bright and the caramel one, it is available in the repair line. These are serum body washes. In my last Walmart walkthrough, I went over all of these natives. I did finally found the wintertime citrus in the body wash form, but it smells just like how I said the deodorant does. Old Spice has another football themed collection. It was funny because I asked my husband, do you know who these people are? And he looked at me like, duh. I don't know who any of them are. Sorry. I thought that these smelled pretty basic, like a fresh scent, a blue scent. I did think this particular one smelled different. I don't usually find a cashmere scent in Old Spice, if I'm not mistaken. It did have a little bit of citrus in there or something. So that was a little bit different, but nothing to like throw on your shoes and run to the store for, if that makes sense. They had a couple of more, but again, these weren't really unique. It just smelled like typical guy scents. So anytime you see a name on here, that's exactly what this smells like. Like this smelled like a typical musky scent. I thought that this one smelled like Santal. So it was pretty spot on with the names. I really like Aussie products. It works great for me and my family. It's affordable. I use their moisture shampoo and conditioner regularly, yes, in my locks, and it works great. So I'm kind of curious about this collection because my youngest has really curly hair, and this has like curl defining items in there, anti-frizz. I feel like his hair is gonna stick up regardless. Eventually, kids be rolling around all over the place. But I'm seriously thinking about trying this because I've been eyeballing their Miracle Curls collection. That was a tongue twister, Miracle Curls. All right, remember the short that I made about Dude Wipes Dumpkin Spice? That'll leave your backside smelling like nutmeg and clove. Had to show it in the video. Hilarious. And speaking of wiping, look who partnered with Depends. After undergoing bladder removal surgery, he's pretty much trying to urge men to go to the doctor, get away from the stigma of not wanting to get medical screenings. Goodness, I don't know why the older men get, the more that they don't want to go to the doctor. Whether you're a man or a woman, if you are suffering from incontinence, it's better to have that protection. There is no need to be embarrassed. I mean, it happens for many reasons. Listen, just go get checked. Ollie has come out with some body mist. These aren't super strong or long lasting, but they smell very similar to their other products, so it would be a good layering item. Holler has some new scents, guys. Yes, this isn't a glass display. This is a bougie new Walmart that has perfume testers and all, but they did not have perfume testers for these. I guess they're a little too new. So while I don't like the older products, those ones may sound better because they did good with the fall body mist, so maybe those perfumes are good. And they're only for $19. They're starting to appear on Walmart's app and website, so if you're interested in that, or maybe want to see if it's at your local store, make sure you check the app and the website. While I did like this collection, I don't remember this Glossy Girl collection. It looks like they were missing one, so we are going to start with Glossy Girl Daydream. This is a plum scent. It's on the sweeter side, and I do smell some sandalwood in there. I wish that was a little less in here, but I think the scent is okay. Next is Glossy Girl Wonder. This has notes of apricot with a touch of amber. I thought that it was ambery with a touch of apricot. The last one is Glossy Girl Balance. This has notes of violet, woody myrrh, and warm amber. Definitely picking up that woody myrrh and florals in here. So I thought those three were just, okay. It's going for $9.97. What I wasn't expecting was this luxury dupe collection. Mind you, these come in two different sizes, but Gypsy Spreads is supposed to be like Byredo Gypsy Water, and Scent 33 is supposed to be like Le Labo Santal 33. These do smell similar, but like a lighter version of it. Are there better dupes of these? Yes, but I think for a holler, this is pretty neat. The last two is Miss Amore Rose and Vanilla, which I'm still trying to figure out what that is. This is not giving Delina. I think this is supposed to be Miss Dior because it really does smell like rose and vanilla, and I don't get that from Parfums de Marly Delina. The last one, Back to Rouge, you guys know that is Baccarat Rouge. Just smells like a watered down version of it. I reviewed the Kinda brand before. Well, now they have a men's version called Sorta. So that is supposed to be like Tom Ford Oud Wood. It does not smell like it at all. But this Luna Rosa one really does smell like the original. I was checking out the Body Fantasies and I noticed that they have a new caramel crush. I was like, hold up, when did they get this? Overall, I feel like this smells like a musky, airy caramel. It's not overly sweet. I feel like it's not sweet enough, actually. So honestly, this is an affordable caramel, but there's better caramels out there. Now, I found EOS Pumpkin Chai just sitting there. Even one was without a cap on it. So my store either sold out or they're just starting to put it out. So the top notes are spiced pumpkin and orris, middle notes of frothed milk and pink pepper, and the base is warm nutmeg and brown sugar. Now I was scared of that pink pepper note, but to be honest, this is smelling like pumpkin spice in a chai tea. You know when they add the frothy warm milk to it, that is what this is smelling like. But I smell like it's layered over a vanilla base specifically over Vanilla Cashmere by EOS. So overall, yes, it is a great scent, especially if you like the typical pumpkin spice scent. So I would think that it would be a great addition to your EOS collection. Someone in my comment section said I should compare it to like the Bath and Body Works pumpkin scent that they're bringing back. I think that's a great idea. Okay, the last item that I want to show you, I was in the toy section with my daughter and she's like, show them this, show them this. So, of course, I have to throw some type of thing in there for the kids. Apparently, this character is really popular. I don't know if it's from Minecraft, Roblox, or both. She told me, but I forgot. Don't judge me. I think this actually has to do with another content creator. But yeah, they have the toys of this. I don't know. Your little ones might know what this is and be like, oh my gosh, when they see it. So there you have it. It is available at Walmart. That is it for my walkthrough and review. Thank you for watching. And as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.